Hello and welcome to a weekly poopy worst to best video. In this video, we will be ranking all breads in I Am Bread from worst to best. But before we start this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, as I do these weekly. Alright, starting off at our last spot, we have whole wheat bread. The reason that this goes in the last spot is pretty obvious, because who likes eating a whole wheat bread for normal things? I mean, if you're on like a diet, I could see that, but if you're not, it's just disgusting. And it's also disgustingly annoying to actually use the damn thing, and that's why I kept failing all the levels in story mode, and it took me like a week to finish. But this thing deserves to be in the garbage bin, as this is the worst bread. I just can't stand using this. I can't even use it in free roam, that's how bad it is. On to the next spot. Alright, so at the number 3 spot, we have the cracker bread. And this one is actually kind of useful for climbing up walls, but besides that, it's pretty useless, considering in the main mode you just crack as a piece of bread, and it doesn't really do much. Since the main mode isn't really my favorite, I'll have to put this at the number 3 spot, because it's not the worst, but yeah. And there's not really much else to say about it. I don't really use this bread too much. It, to me, is not really bread. It's just cracker. Not really a actually developed piece of bread, if you know what I'm saying, because it is not soft. Alright, coming in at our number 2 spot. This was a very difficult one to put in, because I couldn't debate between the 1 and 2. But it is, in fact, the bagel, because this has a lot of rolling, which is very mobile and very fun to use. And the mode that it has is really fun, called Bagel Race. And as you're seeing, it is actually a very fun game. And just look at what I'm doing. I can just chop it in the toilet, and it looks like a whole bunch of bagels someone just shit out. And yeah, so this thing is pretty mobile, and it's just overall fun to use. And if you were to play this game, I would definitely recommend this one. But we have one that's even better than that. Alright, today's number 1 spot for the best bread in I Am Bread is dun-dun-dun-dun, the baguette. And this is because it is in the shape of a turd and in the shape of a number 1, as this is very fun to do, as what you're seeing on the screen. I enjoy doing this, and then restarting the game, and then putting it back in the toilet, and it looks like a turd in the toilet. I mean, how can you say that is not the best thing you've ever seen in your life? The best piece of bread in I Am Bread is the baguette. No questions asked.